sun's running in circles up in air it out. I had it up to here. Air it out. Got a lot of phrase. Got a lot of phones. Get some stuff. Get goes. Clear it out. So extra. Gotta do it for you hating ass hoes. Sorry for my language, but not really. Sorry. Because I'm going to do it again. I really have a lot to say. But I'm not going to say too much. All I'm going to really say is, if you got a problem, you should really take it up with God. Because if you got exposed, you play too much. Came all the way down here to Georgia to stalk me, Mr. Flights. And then you want to, yell and say, oh, whatever you say, yelling on your video. I guess, sometime, I think last week or something. I'm just now looking at the videos because it kept popping up in my feed and Spirit's like, hey. And then all the other stuff I'm hearing too. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? What? Like, irritatingly, like, I feel like I'm being summoned in a rude type of way. But I'm like, okay, Spirit. All right, thank you, universe, for exposing this. On top of whatever else exposure and you feel like you need to talk to or talk about. It's just like, I'm the type of person, like, I call you out, I call your name, you know what I'm saying? And if I make a mistake, I apologize for it, right? Well, I ain't got no apologies for you, but understand this. You already know where I'm at. You got a tracking device in my car, and you paying dirty cops or doing whatever you doing with whatever y'all got going on, gang stalking, etc., pull up on me. I can guarantee you God is not going to let you do nothing to me, because obviously it's not working. So there ain't no point in peeking, but except for confronting. And I've done that, and I'm going to keep doing it. And ain't no backing down up in here. So I ain't even going to waste too much of my time on that. But like I said, I don't think they know. They think I'm about with a fucking joke. Man, fuck your huns. If I put a 50, they gonna put a 50. Making a whole new world. What? The infinite sign goes infinitely. You don't know how to ride that wave? Get about it. Ain't no backing down. I'm over here. Anyways. I just really wanted to let you know that I wanted to really say it a bit calmer than that. But it was a bit more tamer than, I guess, another voice I could have used, but I just, as long as I could be heard, and that's the message, that that's all is needed. Plain and simple. And if you don't know my history from what I've said, people putting their hands on me, because trust and believe me, I'm not going to hit you first, but I will probably be the last thing you see. Oh, no, I won't. God will be. Well, that's a conversation you're going to have with him. Mother, Father, God. So, other than that, I've had a pretty cool day. Put my feet in the grass, did some meditating, watched some tarot, been working on a project. I don't know why, but I got bored enough and I was like, let me just make something. Bored. I said bored. Ain't no such thing. It got pockets. 2 so far. I got another one. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, having keys in my car and shit. Follow me. Like, grow the fucking. Oh yeah, I can guarantee you too. That's another thing. I really need to mention this. I ain't doing no spell work on nobody. If anything, I do return to sender. I only know protection spells, uncrossing spells, return to sender spells, cleansing spells, meditating, those things. I don't know nothing low vibrational. That's not me. So, if you look for somebody that's done that to you, you're barking up the wrong fucking tree. And Archangel and God, universe, I'll try to tell you, you're barking up the wrong tree, going the wrong way, you need to go the other way. Somebody that you're dealing with. Because apparently I know how to mind my business, stay to myself, and work. And be a boss. Like, for real. And I ain't gotta stalk nobody. I ain't gotta harass nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mind my own business. I don't fucking cast no dark ass magic on people, like trying to get them to wreck their car, or getting the keys to their car, or taking stuff off their car, whatever, tampering with their car, whatever it may be. I don't sit there and do that type of stuff. And I could tell you, like, way the hell back in the day, I may have did some shit. But guess what? I'm not about to sit up here and threaten nobody either that I can't confront to their face. Because guarantee you, I could say the same thing to your face, and I'm going to continue to, like I said, defend myself and speak up on it. But the thing is, you're not going to silence me. You or nobody else that you call to your little clique. You know what I mean? I'm not on drugs. I'm not hyped up on energy drink. I'm natural. Like I said, straight up natural. I could really imagine if I went dark. And I've already been told I can't even get pissed off no more. Not to the level of how I can get very, very angry. And that's not to mean that, like, I put my hands on somebody. It's just quite literally my thoughts. I can't do it. I'm not allowed to do it. Because that's how powerful I am. I don't have to brag about it. I don't think I'm a god. I know I'm a goddess, but I don't think I'm over God. And these are facts. Even if there was a point in time where I thought I was God, and I've said this before, thank God I'm not God. Because when I did finally lose my patience, guess what? It can be crazy. Real crazy. So, I handled myself as I would want somebody to be patient with me. But I can see as we're in this realm, we're not able to do that because of insecure, non-communicating, non-ready to be an adult about conversations that would need to be had in private or just in general. Because, I mean, there's been plenty of time I've reached out to you and you didn't reach back out to me. But getting psychic attacks is not fucking cool. That's something totally different. There's plenty of people that's tired of that shit. Now we know exactly where it's coming from and how and who's doing what and how deep it really goes. I don't give a fuck about talking about it. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I'm not scared of them motherfuckers. I'm not scared of you. But if you was to be staying in your own business and not in mine, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have a fucking problem. If bygones could have been bygones or whatever the fuck that means, if you'd have been like, oh no, you're too fat, I don't like to talk to fat people because I have my own personal insecurities, that would have been way more respectable than the fuckery that you have had. Irresponsible, disrespectful to the universe. I just got some chills when I said that. To the universe. To me as well. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, you still got connections in my Facebook. Two of my original ones. That I have the picture of Lilith and the other one with the white tiger. I mean, you don't read the energy. I'm not nobody to play with. Just be fair. Don't be dirty. But you already been dirty, right? Well, so what else could you be fair about? I mean, there's really nothing else to say. Except for your threats that you can still address since you know where I'm at. With tracking devices. Tracking the email. Tracking the car. You and your little... Not y'all needed something to do. The voodoo dolls, dark magic, it ain't working. Still here, still beautiful, still great, still succeeding, still prospering in my own way. For me, not for you, not for nobody else, for God, if anything. Excuse me. And I'm doing what God wants me to do. Being a big person, but also letting you know you do have opportunity as well. I'm not scared of nobody's projections, no astral projections, no motherfucking energy projections, none of that shit. I sleep at night. I sleep whenever I fucking sleep. I'm taking precautions because God says to take precautions. That should give you a deep sense of how mature I've gotten. I've already been that mature, but it's just like to have a refresher. It's just like, dang, like God has to literally put the fear in me from Him to do anything because of somebody else. That's deep. And think about what I just said. Ooh, I got chills. Mm. Nature is the best thing next to anything. So, I choose to be with nature. I hope that you get to enjoy what life you're going to have. Whatever choice you make, because we all got choices. I know I'm going to make the best one for me. And, if things occur, then they will be handled. Maybe they'll be handled before I get to handle it. Oh, they will be. Some things are working out. Some things are trying to force things that are not meant to happen right now. Because trust me, I already know when I'm supposed to pass away. And it's not no time soon. Whew. I didn't even realize how tense my forehead was. It was real tense. So, you have choices, I have mine. I already know my goals before I even knew this was in the fucking mist. It's like, really? What the fuck? It surprised the fuck out of me, so I had to say some shit about it. Like, no, what the fuck? A sacrifice? Mm, mm, mm. You think you gonna sacrifice somebody that's not meant to go away. And then, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely go back and I'm gonna post on my Facebook that the ones I have access to right now. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to at least share on one of them and eventually probably all of them, well, you spoke about me and I just walked away. You spoke about me on your YouTube page. When you get talking about, who told you to think about that? Who told you you can do that? Who do you think you are? Referring to me. Very clearly in your videos last year, you talked about me quite frankly, passive aggressively in your videos. Love me like a Gemini. When I walked away for real. And then not only that, I remember in the dream state that I definitely had to cut cords and kick that ass. So if it already happened in the spiritual, what would happen in the physical? God said I ain't gotta lift not another finger, but you can try it. You got my contact information, obviously. So email me if you're gonna act like you don't. CommunityWorldGarden.88@gmail.com. You can always message me on Karma Divine, Facebook, messenger me, but you already got my phone number, I'm pretty sure, even though I got a new one. So, oh yeah, remember you're being watched. More than I even knew. So I said, it's fucking surprising to me. Everything that I said actually really fucking was going on. And just to know who. But now that I do, and now I know, not only that, but other things along with that. Ooh, wee. Ooh, blah, wee. I think it's hilarious. It's sad you actually lied to people for them to be not so smart and not actually go to that person and ask what's really going on. Because I know in cases I have. I've gone up to people that I knew they had a problem with me. I just really wanted to see if, that was really what was up. Hey, what's going on? What happened? So, hell, it was worth a try. So if it must, then it must. I just haven't. I just know for facts. I'm good. And I'm Gucci. It'd be a waste of energy and a really sad time. And how I would really look at it now and afterwards. Whether it be an altercation or not. Because obviously there's been plenty of passive aggressive ones. But trying to maybe you get into a car wreck. It's like, go find something to do. Go be back with that thing that is casting magic on you. And no, it's not me. To any and all of my exes, the good ones and the bad ones, no, I am not doing no magic on you. I'm gonna stay great. And if God put you or me into our lives, and that's just what it was, then that's why you can't get me off your mind. It's not because I'm doing any fucking magic on you. A lot of the things what I do is just for personal, and it's not against anybody's free will. I learned that with my twin's dad. He's the only one that I did a love spell on. And then it came a time when Star Moon Angel, you know what I'm saying? And I stopped doing it. I started focusing more on me and healing me. Because we all know, unless you heal yourself, then you attract the healed part of you, and you guys would be a match, and you'll be able to work together on a beautiful relationship. It will not be easy anytime. Sometimes, yes. Many a times, yes. But that is not a way to attract what you really, really want. Well, you'll get what you really, really want. You're going to get what you deserve. So I got what I deserve with my twin's dad. And for y'all to do black magic on me and send a dirty fucking cop my way, bro, the karma you're gonna fucking receive from all the things you have done. And we could squash it like that. Like if you just want to try so bad, and I'm gonna say try because I don't know what God gonna do. Because from my understanding, God is sick of this shit and is stepping in a major way. And shit is going down. All I'm gonna say is I wouldn't dare turn my back on God. And I love everybody. Even if you fucking hate me, I still fucking love you. And that's cool. But don't sit up here and think. I'll tell you like I told my fucking kids. Don't sit up here and think that I'm gonna let you disrespect me. And I'm not gonna defend myself. I'm not gonna speak up for myself. And I will expect the same thing from anybody else. Even my kids. I tell them. And I've cried with my kids. I've bonded with my kids. I've healed with my kids on things that I did not know I was doing wrong as a parent. I have healed and we have really grown through a lot of shit. And it be some really simple stuff, but a lot of stuff emotionally people don't talk about with their kids, and I do. I talk with my kids very deeply about their emotion and mine as well. And we do it in a healthy way, in a real type of way. And with people that I can, be kosher with, That's the kind of bond we have. Respectfully, in honor, in loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Rain down on that bitch place. You know me, I'm gonna be rude wherever. If a bitch stay with me, we gonna be forever. Forever, ever. And I'm like that with everybody. But when you really, really just, I know you're stabbing me in my back and you are just purposely doing things, boy, you gonna catch hell. So you wanna fucking play around. What, it's September, it's about to be November, and my bracelet came up missing, and then popped up on this arm. That's the same shit that happened before last year. But it is earlier time. No, about the same time. But y'all play too much. I ain't got that much energy and that much time to be doing that shit to nobody, not even my damn self. It amazes me at the stupidity that people invest in doing that shit, when if you invest that much time into healing yourself, how much more you can be healed and on a greater path for you. How much more successful you will be if you put that much effort into yourself and your goals in life, like real goals, not fucking up somebody else's life goals, not fucking up somebody else's kid goal, not fucking up somebody else's financial goals, not fucking up their property goals, not fucking up their relationships goals, not fucking up they being, they stability, they air, they oxygen, what? Their energy. But this is one for the books. This is cute. And it's tied around my face. But anyways. And that's exactly why you thought you can get away with the shit that you can get away with. And it excluding people in that type of low, negative, low vibrational bullshit.